The truth is, I am afraid of a lot of things. I'm afraid of making myself vulnerable, to share my thoughts and feelings with everyone around me, so I learned to show emotion using images. Everything I create is a reflection of what's happening in my mind. I am afraid of exposure. I am the youngest of 3, born to a single mother, and I have a twin brother. I am afraid of settling. I'm afraid to tell you that I'm the kind of person that will never have a steady job because I am afraid of getting stuck. I aspire to be a counselor and to one day earn my PSYD, but I am afraid of not being able to save someone. I got married young, and my husband and our daughter are my entire world. I am afraid of disappointing them. I am afraid of the man I love being consumed by PTSD and the aftermath of a traumatic brain injury suffered while deployed. He is no longer active duty, but I know that sometimes it still feels like it. I'm afraid to tell you that everything you've heard about me is true. Almost everything. But what you shouldn't be afraid of is feeling everything so deeply, or loving intensely. You should give life everything you have. You may have a past, but you will always have a future. You are not the actions of another. You are not what somebody has done to you, and you are not the words that someone has used to cut you down. You are worthy of life. I am afraid that in a single moment, everything can change. On July 2nd, 2015, one of the people I've known since kindergarten took his own life. All I have is silence. All I want is distance. But there is nowhere far enough that I can run to deal with the consuming grief hovering over me. He's always been one of my biggest supporters, and he made sure I knew that. I keep rereading our conversations and thinking about all the memories we shared. We weren't by any means the closest, but these last few weeks let me know how much he cared about me. And since then, I've been so afraid to check my social media and scared of what I might scroll onto next, or what I'll see. Spending time with everyone we grew up with, and his family, and all the people he loved, he gave me the strength to at least say Doksha. Until next time. I don't want life to go on without him. It's unfair. If there's anything in my life that I'm glad to have done, it's that I told him I loved him when he said it. But to call it wasting time, oh, that's a crime. And you think it's crazy what I'm trying to do.